인사하는 법. Greetings. In Korean, a syllable is formed using three parts: an initial consonant, a vowel, and a final consonant. The initial sound is usually a consonant. The vowel forms the middle sound, and the final sound is also a consonant. These three elements come together to complete a Korean character. So, shall we try writing a greeting? 이응, 이, 니은, 인. 시옷, 아, 사. 히읗, 아, 하. 니은, 으, 니은, 는. 비읍, 비읍, 법, 인사하는 법. With these rules, sounds can be written as letters. Then, is it possible to write English sound using Korean letters? Let's try it. Greetings. 기역, 그, 리을, 이, 리, 티읕, 이, 이응, 팅, 지읒, 으, 즈. We have completed greetings. In this way, the sounds of any language in the world can be written as they are heard. Is that amazing? This is what we say when we meet someone for the very first time. Now, a foreigner and a Korean have met. Shall we say hello to each other? 처음 만났을 때. For the first time we met. 처음 뵙겠습니다. 만나서 반갑습니다. 제 이름은 제임스 존슨입니다. 처음 뵙겠습니다. 만나서 반갑습니다. 제 이름은 김영수입니다. One important thing to note is that in Korea, we use polite language when speaking to someone we meet for the first time. We also use polite language when the other person is older than us, when it is our first meeting, or when speaking to a boss or a senior at work. Next, 나는 미국인입니다. In English, I am an American. At this point, we need to understand some difference between English grammar and Korean grammar. In English, a sentence usually starts with the subject, followed by the verb, and then the object or complement. However, Korean is different. In Korean, the sentence order is usually the subject, the object, or complement, and then the verb at the end. These differences are some of the most difficult parts for Koreans learning English and for foreigners learning Korean. At this point, understanding some grammar will make things easier. In Korean, we mark the subject by adding 은는 이가. The subject is the main topic or the one that the sentence is about. If you see a Korean word with 은, 는, 이, or 가 attached to it, you can think of it as the subject. 나는 미국인입니다. I am an American. Here, be, is verb is a word used to express an action or a state. When there is no action, English use the verb be. In Korean, when expressing a state, we use 이다 or 입니다. And when expressing existence, Korean use 있다 or 있습니다. In general, Korean does not use indefinite article or definite article very often. For example, when we say 나는 미국인입니다, a very initial English style interpretation would be I am an American person or I am one American. When we talk about people, every day already understand that each person is one individual. So, using articles in Korean would feel unnecessary or even strange. Next, let's look at the complements. A complement 보어 usually comes after the verb be. The verb be, 뭐뭐이다, alone cannot fully express the meaning, so it needs a word to complete the idea. That's why we call it a complement. In Korean, in other point, the word describing place comes right before 있습니다. For example, in the sentence, 나는 방 안에 있습니다. The place 방 안에 means in the room, and it is an adverb. In English, we say, I am in my room. And here, in my room is also an adverbial phrase. To wrap up the lesson, 강의를 마치며 I have taught English to Korean students for 30 years. In Korea, people usually study English by focusing on grammar. Because of this, many people study English through writing rather than speaking. Even when they become university students, they can read English, but they cannot speak it well. Isn't that ironic? You've done a great job up to this point. Next time, instead of greetings for the first meeting, I will teach you how to greet people you already know. Thank you very much.